All right, guys. So a few days ago, I did a video response to one of you guys emailing me about my response to Frost from G4 TV, going on this feminist rant accusing the audience of being sexist because she, according to her, is not as bangable as the previous host on that TV show. Okay, now some of you guys, for whatever reason, I felt like you thought that I was apologizing or walking back my original comments in my video about her. And I just want to be clear, I did not apologize, right? I will not apologize to the woke mob if I feel like I am not wrong. In fact, I actually doubled down on my opinion and explained why I stand by my opinion, okay? And this story right here that we're going to talk about today is exactly why you don't apologize to the woke mob, okay? Because the woke mob will never, ever forgive. They won't forgive. And this guy, a sports reporter named Darren Rovell, had to learn this the hard way, okay? As he groveled to the woke mob in the most embarrassing and hilarious way possible because he got called racist by some random dude on Twitter. Yes, he was getting trolled on Twitter over his opinions regarding college athletes getting paid. And this caused this guy to again try to apologize and explain how he is not racist, again, in the most hilarious way possible and cringiest way possible as well. But at the end, he still gets called racist for trying to explain why he's not racist. Okay, so we're going to talk about this because, you know, some of you guys do ask me, you know, hey, you know, how do I deal with being called racist? And my best advice to you is simply to don't worry about it, right? Same thing I tell black people in regards to being worried about being called the N-word. Just don't worry about it. Who cares, right? It is what it is. Those words literally don't mean anything, okay? In my opinion, I just think it's hilarious how the left is obsessed with racism. That's why I talk about it so much. But let's actually get into this story because I found this to be absolutely hilarious. So this guy, Darren, is having a conversation on Twitter about athletes getting paid, okay? College football athletes getting compensated, okay? And in response to one of Darren's posts, this guy, Bob M., who is just some random dude with like 2 followers on Twitter, he says, Darren, you know what? Plenty about the SEC. There's a young black man earning money for risking his effing life. You can bet Darren will be there to think about the poor businesses they're taking advantage of. Okay, so as you can see here, this troll is basically talking about how this dude, Darren, basically doesn't like black people, right? He said, look, he don't like black folks making money, right? That's why he's against college athletes getting paid, is because young black people are making money, okay? That's what this guy said. So then he expands. He goes on to say, y'all Miami fans are asking the wrong questions and targeting other schools for your outrage. You should be upset that this racist is trying to cut off the only lifeline that some poor, underprivileged minority college athletes are able to get, risking their bodies. Okay. So again, this dude thinks that this guy's opinion on college athletes getting paid simply comes from a place of racism. That he doesn't want college athletes to get paid because they're black, as if all college athletes are black, right? Again, this is what this troll is saying, right? So this dude, Darren Rovell, who has 2 million followers, for whatever reason, thought that it was a good idea to actually respond to this troll, right? In which he says in a now deleted tweet, okay, calling me racist is cute. On this day especially, I have one of the largest Martin Luther King Jr. collections in the world. And some of my closest friends are black. Bruh. So listen to this. This man, in order to try to explain how he's not racist, again, I don't think he's racist. I have no reason to believe he's racist, right? Having an opinion on whether or not college football players should get paid, right? Or college athletes should get paid. That doesn't indicate whether you're racist or not, okay? Saying they should get paid doesn't indicate whether that you're racist, right? But this guy goes all over the place, right? Because this troll called him racist, in which he says he has one of the largest Martin Luther King Jr. collections. Keep in mind, this is on MLK Day as well. He has a Martin Luther King Jr. collection as if he's collecting MLK, I don't know, paraphernalia like NFTs or something, right? Like baseball card, right? Like a series of video games. You know the stuff that people collect, right? Like he got MLK memorabilia. Okay? This is what this man is saying in order to defend himself. He also says some of my closest friends are black. Now, this pisses a lot of people off because I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of woke people on the left, woke black folks that don't like when people say this, right? When people get called racist and they say, well, I'm not racist because I have black friends, they don't like when people say that. The reason why is because they say, well, you're using black people as a shield for your racism, right? You're using these black people that you're associated with to make excuses for your racism. To say, well, I can be racist because I have black friends, right? That's the argument. But in my opinion, I think people saying that, hey, I have black friends, I'm not racist, I actually think that's a legitimate explanation, right? That because if you are friends with somebody black, then you're probably not racist, right? You could possibly have some prejudices, some biases, but you're probably not racist if you're friends with black people, right? A true racist, or put it this way, a KKK type racist, the same racist that the woke revolutionaries claim, right, are everywhere, right? I haven't seen any, but hey, they claim they're everywhere. They would not be friends with black people, right? They wouldn't be associated with black people, okay? I mean, that would be the whole point of being racist, is that you don't want to be around black folks. So if you are willing to hang around black people and to be friends with black people and to hang out with them and, to have good times with them, then you're probably not racist, okay? You're probably not racist, okay? But again, the woke mob sees people saying that they have black friends as evidence of racism, right? You are actually racist if you say you have black friends to defend your racism, right? That's the argument. So because of that, this dude got called racist even more, right? For trying to defend himself and to explain why he's not racist, which leads to this pathetic rant in which he grovels at the feet of the woke mob, trying to further explain why he is not racist.
Explain it to the fan base so everybody can get on the same page.
Sure, I have over 9 MLK signed items. I am a humongous fan of what he's done, and over the last 7 years, I've collected a lot of things. It's not only MLK; it's a lot of Black history. I own a Rosa Parks signed NAACP card. So it was pretty shocking today how I was called racist when I am a student and lover of Black history, and it was I never expected the reaction that I got today.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry if people think that a white man can't enjoy Black history.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry if people think that a white man can't love Martin Luther King. But to me, that seems pretty counterintuitive. You got me?
Yeah, they got you. Hey, Footballville, you have a question?
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so hilarious. That is so hilarious. Right? For multiple reasons. Okay, this dude is literally talking about like how he's a fan of Black history. Right? I'm a fan of Black history. I'm a fan of Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. Right? He's a fan of these, I guess, civil rights heroes, right? If that's what you want to call them, civil rights, historical figures, as if they're like, action figures, right? Or comic book characters, right? Or something like that. Like MLK signed things or stuff to be collected, right? Like, again, sports paraphernalia and memorabilia and stuff like that, right? So this dude, again, this is groveling, okay? This is groveling. This is coming to the woke mob and saying, please forgive me for these things, okay? I am not racist. Let me assure you, I have 9 MLK signed items. What are you talking about? I not only collect MLK signed stuff, I have a Rosa Parks signed NAACP card. You don't understand, right? I am an avid fan of the civil rights movement. I'm a student of black history, right? Oh my God. Okay, so as you guys can guess here, right? This is what happens with the woke mob always, right? This was not enough, right? Because Deadspin actually went and wrote an article following this, basically saying why Darren Rovell is why white America needs to leave MLK Day alone. So basically, he gets called racist even more after his further explanation and groveling to the woke mob on why he's not racist, right? To the point where, again, he's getting articles written about him saying, no, you need to leave MLK Day alone. You need to stop talking about MLK because we think you're racist no matter what you say, right? And that's the whole point of this video. Quite simply, these people, right, the woke mob, when they call you racist, they're not calling you racist because they have any evidence of it. They're simply saying it because that is the only thing that they have, right? That's the only insult that they know, right? I guess it's an insult at this point. That's the only thing they know, right? They're not calling you that because that's what you actually are. They're just calling you that because that's the default thing that they say, which, again, is why people should not worry about this stuff, right? When somebody calls you racist and you know you're not racist, you know you haven't done anything racist, you haven't discriminated against any black people, you have black friends, you hang out with black folks, who cares, right? You just got to be like, it is what it is, okay? Well, this guy made a mistake is this man has 2 million followers, okay? He got a blue check mark, right? He's a well-to-do guy. He seems like he makes a whole lot of money, okay? And he took the time to respond to some troll trying to basically explain himself and why he's not racist, which ends up in him being called racist, right? That's the problem, right? And this is why, I have people that troll me on Twitter as well, too. I don't respond, okay? Because it's simply not worth a response. These random attacks, these random things that people say, it's simply not worth a response. In this day and time, being called a racist literally doesn't mean anything, right? It could be a badge of honor, really, to be quite honest with you, in some situations, right? But overall, it doesn't mean anything. It literally means nothing because the left has overused this term so much. They saturated it so much that, quite honestly, the definition of racist for them is simply, if you don't agree with me, then you're racist, right? For example, if you don't believe that college athletes should be paid, then you're racist, right? Which is the exact same logic that this dude was using, okay? So, like I said, this is a word to the wise. The whole racism label simply means nothing. And in some instances, again, it is a badge of honor because it means that the left disagrees with you. So, I hope this guy learned his lesson. Don't ever grovel to the woke mob unless you actually feel like you did something wrong, okay? So, if you're actually not racist, then there's no reason to explain why you're not racist. Because they're going to call you racist anyways, no matter what you say. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a black conservative perspective. Peace.